We have a lot to get to tonight, but first, protests continuing across the country after the death of George Floyd, including right here in East Tennessee. Tonight, activists gathering in Clinton, protesting peacefully against police brutality and racism. 6 on Your Side reporter Kirsty Crawford was there. She joins us now. Kirsty, you heard from some who have already made it into the history books.
Blake, one member of the Clinton 12 spoke on her old stomping grounds, as well as Reverend Dr. Harold Middlebrook, who marched alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now tonight, many generations of people came together to have their voices heard to share the message that Black lives matter.
I don't want my children and your children and grandchildren to go through what we went through a long time ago. So let's just get ourselves together and make this a place for everybody, everybody.
Diane Moore, a member of Clinton 12, taking part in this generation's fight for equality.
No justice! No peace!
The protest against racism and police brutality taking a similar route Moore and 11 others took so many years ago, and shouting similar chants as many protesters before them.
Black lives matter!
Black lives matter! We're not saying that your life doesn't matter. We're not saying that blue lives don't matter. We're saying that Black lives matter too.
Reverend Dr. Harold Middlebrook saying George Floyd's death was a wake-up call for everyone to continue the fight Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and so many others started.
And all of a sudden, all of us realize that it didn't have to just be him. It could have been any of us. And so until we realize that we rise together, we're going to find ourselves falling together.
The protest bringing people of all races and ages together, the younger generation letting Middlebrook and Moore know they won't give up.
It don't stop here. This is just one of the many to come. So I'm gonna continue to do protests until everything changes and stuff gets better. We're gonna keep on marching.
Clinton police and the Anderson County Sheriff's deputies were there helping block the roads for the protesters and even giving some of the older activists rides on their golf carts. I did not see any counter protesters tonight, and everything again stayed peaceful. Blake.